Hey y'all, welcome to the Lips Reacts channel. I'm Lips, and today we continue our Game of Thrones journey with Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 2, The Nightlands. I think one of my favorite things about this show so far is that each episode does a great job of giving us a little peek into each angle of the story that we have so far. And of course, last episode we did add a new point of view, and that would be Stannis's point of view. What an interesting character him and his wife are. So I'm a little nervous to see how that story progresses, but of course we need to catch up with Arya. She is headed up to the north, and unfortunately Joffrey does know that the final, at least I believe the final BASTARD of Robert Baratheon is also headed north. Does he know Arya's headed north? No, but he is going to be on the hunt for the final, and I suppose it's in my understanding or my piecing together of things, the, in all technicality, rightful heir of the throne. I suppose technically he would be old enough. He would technically be Robert's actual son. I don't know what the technicalities are of Robert's two brothers being maybe predecessor for the throne, because the last child was born out of wedlock and out of the marriage that he's in. So I don't have all those answers, but I'm interested to see how that goes. Of course, we do have our night watch is north of the wall, and I'm incredibly nervous for them. But I'm also oddly hopeful for them. Oddly enough, the wildlings and the White Walkers are scary, right? But the crew north of the wall somehow has it easier right now. And I think what that comes down to is a lot of what's happening north of the wall, that one man and all of his child wives aside, daughter wives, technically, it's not emotional drama. It's not, I hate you, you hate me. Maybe the wildlings versus the Night Watch, sure. But I think the White Watchers are a much bigger threat for us out there, and that's really the true enemy, and it's not emotional in nature. Whereas the rest of the dilemma, the rest of the drama, the rest of the fights, the rest of the arguments are very intertwined with politics and feelings and unjustified righteousness. Unjustified righteousness. I think it was the oh gosh, I'm blanking on his name in this moment, but it's the guy who's with Daenerys. He had said something a couple episodes ago about how technically the Lannisters and the Targaryens and the Baratheons and everyone who takes claim of ownership of the kingdom, right? It's all kind of just made up. Of course, he said it more elegantly, and I think he said something about maybe stealing land or something along those lines, but it's all kind of like a forced, I won some fight and now I'm crowning myself king thing. And then kind of being righteous about it and overstepping and forgetting that other people that live in this kingdom that you rule are human and they deserve rights too. And isn't that a political dilemma that ails all of our politicians and continues to ail them to this day? All that aside, though, I'm excited for this episode. If you have been with me on this journey since the beginning, thank you so much. And I'll just let you know, if I see any spoilers in the comments, if I even see something that is like a hint of maybe you're spoiling, for the most part, I probably have muted you so that no one can see your comments. Especially also if you're mean, I just hide you from being able to be seen, because you really should spend more time putting good out, like happiness out into the world, than being a jerk. Don't be a Joffrey. If you're a Joffrey in these comments, you're getting nuked. Okay? We only have time for Jon Snow and Tyrion Lannisters and Arya Starks. And if any of those characters turn out to be bad at some point, well, then I put an asterisk on what I just said. If you want to watch the full-length reaction, hop on into Patreon. Otherwise, grab a snack, grab a beverage, grab a seat, grab a blanket, grab a cat, grab a direwolf. And I'll see you in the episode. Oh, Arya. She was told to go away from the group too, and she pisses, wasn't she? Oh, scary. Because she's trying to blend in as a little boy.
Lovely boy.
What do you want?
A man has a thirst. A man does not drink for a day and a night.
Give us beer before I skin you.
They want beer?
Choose his companions. These two, they have no courtesy. Men must ask forgiveness.
Why is that guy's so kind about it?
Get us beer.
Should have asked nicely.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
A boy has more courage than sense.
Come here.
Yeah, she does.
They don't scare me.
Hello.
You're stupid. Scare me.
I'm excited to get to know this kid. You're stupid, they scare me.
Far from King's Landing.
What are you doing?
They're looking for me.
Oh. Why would you trust him?
You asked without manners, and I chose not to answer.
Warrant for one of these gutter rats you're transporting.
But it's not for her, is it? It's for him.
These gutter rats belong to the Night's Watch now. That puts them beyond the reach of kings and queens.
Hell yeah.
People worry so much about their throats that they forget about what's down low.
Oh my god.
Displayed before breakfast. I could shave a spider's arse if I wanted to.
What? Oh, spiders, huh?
You can die here at this crossroads a long way from home. Or you can go back to your city and tell your masters you didn't find what you were looking for.
What will it be, sir?
We're looking for a boy named Gendry. He carries
Wow.
a bull's head helmet. Anyone turning him over will earn the king's reward
Nick him right now.
with more men.
And I'll be taking
wow.
your head home along with that bastard boy.
And we should have killed him. Should have nicked that artery. Arya, you're not the only one running. Hi, Tyrion.
My lord.
You make me wait a long time, but your friend keeps me company.
We were just speaking of your bravery.
No, I don't trust you. You should get out of here.
To find so lovely a creature working in your father's kitchens, it almost beggars belief. Unfortunate that your father didn't want her to come.
You know, yeah, what the hell, dude? Why are you here
I'm
with,
very good
and
at
why do you
keeping
know?
Secrets for my good friends.
No, I don't fucking trust you.
Friends are concerned.
How unspeakable of me
Is
to
there a
go
more
on and
Game
on
of
when all you
Thrones
want
way
to
to
do
say I
is
don't
rest?
trust you?
I will leave you.
My heart wishes to nick the artery of your lying, filthy mouth.
I don't like threats.
Oh.
Who threatened you?
I'm not Ned Stark. I understand the way this game is played.
Ned Stark was a man of honor.
And I am not. Threaten me again, and I'll have you thrown into the sea.
Oh. God, Tyrion is hot. What? Just came out of my mouth.
We shouldn't keep the queen waiting.
Varys tried to use his knowledge. He's so infuriating. Wow, okay. You just think...
Than his father, I'll give him that.
Perfected the art of tearing up papers.
Thank you! She thinks she could just tear up papers and shut people up.
You'll give the Starks our reply, cousin.
I will, Your Grace.
Did you see my brother when you were the Starks' guest?
I did.
They have not broken his spirit, Your Grace.
No, they have not, unfortunately.
Tell him he has not been forgotten.
You have a deft hand with diplomacy.
If that's everything.
A raven flew in this morning from...
Deft hand with diplomacy is just her ripping up notes.
Somewhat less wild these days. Seems they've stopped killing each other and started following this king beyond the wall.
Another king? How many is that now? 5? I've lost count.
Yeah, you're starting to realize you're not gonna be as powerful as you thought you were.
Cold winds are rising, and the dead rise with them.
The Northerners are superstitious people.
Oh, they're just gonna sweep it under the rug?
One trip to the wall and you come back believing in grumpkins and snarks.
You know what?
Don't know what
Seriously,
I believe. But here's a fact for you.
I hope you burn.
Night's Watch is the only thing that separates us from what lies beyond the wall.
I have every confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Night's Watch will protect us all.
Oh, God. I hope they don't protect you.
Seems a bit greedy for one man to have so many wives.
Yeah, Samuel.
Nothing like the sight of a woman walking away.
Don't look at them, Samuel. Oh, shit.
There was a milkmaid named Violet on the next farm over from where I grew up. And we were wrestling together from the time we were 6 years. And then we got older. And the wrestling,
Still a different kind of wrestling.
How many times?
as many times
Samuel.
as I could.
Samuel loves his information on that. Sexy, sexy. Oh, Snow or Ghost.
Goes away. Shoot. Shoot!
Good job, Samuel. Samuel, don't talk to her. Don't talk to her.
Did he frighten you?
You shouldn't touch me.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hurt.
Sweet Samuel.
You're very brave.
Oh. You are very brave, Samuel. You are.
This is Gilly. She's one of Craster's daughters.
And wives.
What are you doing?
Sam said you could help.
Sorry, but Sam knows we're not supposed
She's
to.
pregnant.
Oh, shit.
We have to take her with us when we leave.
Shit.
I know it sounds a bit mad.
No, it doesn't sound a bit mad. It's impossible. It's just not possible.
I'm going to have a baby. If it's a boy,
It's a boy, what?
Oh, yeah. What happens to the boys?
You want us to risk our lives for you, and you won't even tell us why.
John just wants the information, though. He's wanted to know why there aren't any boys here since they walked into camp.
Ask her a question.
You were cruel.
Cruel?
You can piece 2 and 2 together.
I didn't touch her.
No, you just want to steal her. What do you think Craster cuts off for that?
I can't steal her. She's a person, not a goat.
Samuel is so good.
Mormon wouldn't have it, and even if he would, what would we do with her?
Hmm.
Who's gonna deliver a baby? You?
I could try. I've read about it.
I-
A bit.
Yeah. Oh, it's not that easy.
We can't help her.
Please try harder. What's going on here? Whoa, what's that scar on his neck? Okay, yeah, because they sent, like, what, the 3 guys off in different directions? Oh, shit. Well, looks like there's people that way. Just, I don't think they're friends. They put the head in the bag. Oh my god. this, I think, was that the one that said it would be a bad time to let her down now? And they cut off his ponytail.
Called Pono, perhaps? Called Jagom. They don't like the idea of a woman leading a Kalasar.
They will like it far less when I am done with them.
And I don't doubt that. They killed his soul. They did not burn his body. He can never join his ancestors. That's heartbreaking. That, I feel like that smoke's gonna attract enemies. But she is a good leader. She didn't choose this life, but I'll tell you what, she stepped up into that position. Oh, this is the new place we're going. Oh shit, it's not where Stannis is. This is where his dad is. Balin Greyjoy. And Lady Stark says we shouldn't trust him.
They'll be waiting for me on the docks.
Who will?
Anyone who matters. This is a big day for them. They haven't had much to get excited about since I left.
I don't know if they're going to be as excited as he thinks they are.
They say hard places breed hard men. And hard men rule the world.
Then you'll be king before long.
Try smiling with your lips closed. Better.
I think I hate him. Oh shit, that's the girl from the north, Winterfell. Why is she crying? Rose or something like that.
She's the one. The gold clerks. They killed her baby.
Oh yeah, that was horrific.
Sometimes those with the most power have the least grace.
That's very true.
Stop thinking.
Especially when they're brats. Child brats that have no idea what it's like to, one, be an adult. Yeah, that's horrific.
I know you remind me of another girl. But she wasn't happy. She cried. Often.
I feel like this is a threat.
Girls from the Lycian pleasure houses are expensive. Extremely expensive. And this one wasn't making me any money.
Yep, it's a threat.
I hate bad investments.
You see, and this is why Littlefinger is one of the worst, most hateable characters in the show at this moment, because
No idea how to mitigate my losses.
he pretends to be nice.
A very wealthy patron. He offered me a tremendous amount of money to let him
But he's absolutely not.
lovely, sad girl. I would not say he succeeded in making her happy. But my losses were definitely mitigated.
He killed her.
Take tonight off to mourn Megan's child. I'll see you tomorrow. And you'll be happy.
Or else.
I heard there was some trouble in Littlefinger's brothel the other night.
Nasty business. Had to be done.
Yes, I hadn't realized peace depended on killing babies.
Orders are orders.
Quite right. Especially the Queen's orders.
Tyrion is bold.
Who else would want to murder King Robert's bastards? She's always been a jealous one. You've heard the awful rumors about my brother and sister.
I don't listen to filth.
I suppose people who do believe that filth consider Robert's bastards to be better claimants to the throne than Cersei's children.
Yeah, they are.
When your men slaughtered Ned Stark's men in the throne room, did you give the order?
That's who this is.
The man was a traitor. He tried to buy my loyalty.
A fool. He had no idea you were already bought. I'm not questioning your honor, Lord Janis.
I'm questioning your honor. Oh my god.
And yes, you will stand here and take it from me, unless you'd like to take it from my friend here. And seeing as you betrayed the last hand of the king, well, I just wouldn't feel safe with you lurking about.
Hell yeah. And technically, not only did he betray the hand of the king, he betrayed Robert. It's like, all these people are like, I have honor, I have loyalty, but you don't. The king's body wasn't even cold and you were betraying his wishes.
I hope you enjoy the wall.
I mean,
I found it surprisingly beautiful.
Sending him to the wall?
The king himself made me a lord!
Oh, Joffrey. Annoying. I was like, the king? The dead one? Yes, and I do understand that Robert had said Joffrey, but Robert said when Joffrey was old enough. And he's not old enough, clearly. He's making adolescent, hasty decisions right now.
I ain't afraid of no battle.
If you got within a mile of a battle, you'd fill your pants.
Stabbed him right in the neck.
Two men fighting isn't a battle.
That's true.
They had armour on.
So?
So, if they got armour on, it's a battle.
No honey bunches.
Gendry's an armourer's apprentice. Hot pie, how Gendry makes a fight into a battle.
It's, when they've got armour on.
And who told you that?
Let's not bully this kid now.
You don't have to be a knight to have armour. Any idiot can buy armour.
How'd you know?
Because I sold armour.
What does the gold cloaks want with you?
No idea.
You're a liar.
Yeah, you shouldn't insult people that are bigger than you.
No one wouldn't get to insult anyone. Who asked questions before?
How can someone so small be such a huge pain in my arse? The hand of the king. Hands of the king. Lord Arryn came first, a few weeks before he died, and then Lord Stark came.
He doesn't know he's talking to Arya Stark.
Lord Stark.
See? Asking me questions is bad luck.
Oh.
You'll probably be dead soon.
Don't say that to her, please.
I thought they were after you. Why? Did you kill someone, or is it just because you're a girl?
Oh.
Stupider. The Night's Watch doesn't take girls. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, that's true. You're still a girl.
I am not.
Yeah, well, pull your cock out and take a piss then.
Okay.
My name's not Ari. It's Arya of House Stark.
Oh, poor baby.
Yoren is taking me home to Winterfell.
Who's your father? The hand, the traitor.
Hey.
So you're a highborn then, you're a lady.
No. I mean, yes. My mother was a lady, and my sister,
Yeah, but you were a lord's daughter, and you lived in a castle, and you... But all that about cocks, I should never have said.
No, he's nervous now.
I should be calling you milady.
She's undercover.
As milady commands.
Oh my god.
Well, that was unladylike.
He's not even gonna fight her back. That was unladylike.
What's she carrying?
Mirish oranges. Wine from the harbour.
Look, no one came and was waiting for him.
The only living son of Balon Greyjoy. Me.
I don't like wine. Woman's drink.
Okay, fine. More for me.
I'm heading that way. I can take you there.
I bet you can.
Were there just no women where you came from?
Unlike you.
You don't know what I'm like.
You don't know what you're like.
He will screw anything, honey.
You think I offer free rides to every man in jewelry, Lord Greyjoy?
And who are you, pray tell?
I have a proposal for my father. One that we're making king again.
On a horse? What in the Geralt is happening here?
You can tell your grandchildren about this night.
I don't imagine it'll be a story fit for children.
His dick is hardly dry.
They took a frightened boy. What have they given back?
A man. I brought you a proposal from Robb Stark.
Who gave you those clothes?
Ooh, he's not as welcome to as he thought he would be.
My fears have come true. The Starks have made you theirs.
The offer he makes is one I proposed.
He heeds your counsel.
Besides, he thinks of me as a brother.
No, not here, not in my hearing.
Shit.
Or have you forgotten your own blood?
Yeah.
I forget nothing.
I think Lady Stark was wise to warn us against this decision.
I destroy Robb Stark's enemies for him, and he will make me king of the Iron Islands once again.
I will lead the attack myself.
Mm.
I'm your son, your only living heir. Who else?
Who else indeed?
Told you to wait outside.
Uh-oh.
Past the guards.
Anything with a cock is easy to fool.
That's...
Yara?
So good to see you, brother.
Oh, ew!
And children about.
Ew! Oh my god.
She can't lead an attack.
And why not?
You're a woman!
Wow.
Boy, your sister took over command of your eldest brother's ship after your new father killed him. What's dead may never die.
Dead may never die.
Uh-oh.
She's commanded men. She's killed men.
She's led.
No man gives me a crown. I pay the iron price. I will take my crown.
Honestly, I love the Starks, but I understand this man.
Who said anything about the Lannisters?
He's going after the Starks. Oh, are they the House of the Octopi? Cause I do. Oh my god, yeah, or Squid?
There's no man in the Seven Kingdoms more honorable than Stannis Baratheon, or more worthy of loyalty.
Wow. Those are big words.
Honor of kings.
And mind your words, pirate.
Mathos. I am a pirate. I'm an excellent pirate.
You're not a young man, Salador. And correct me if I'm wrong. Most pirates don't grow old.
Only the clever ones.
Then be clever, my guy.
What I'm offering you is hard. Come with me and plunder the greatest city in Westeros.
Wow.
Stannis is the rightful king and the Lord of Light.
And everywhere I go, people tell me about the true God. They all think they found the right one. The one true God is what's between a woman's legs.
Amen.
I never thought you'd have a true believer for a son.
Yeah, he's young yet. I promise you the gold. I promise you the glory. I cannot promise you the queen.
Yeah, but she's her own person. You can't promise someone that's not you.
I'll sail with you, Davos Seaworth. You're the most honest smuggler I ever met.
Well, okay. I do love when people are so comfortable in who and what they are that if somebody tries to insult them with something like that, they're like, yeah, so what? I am a pirate.
No, I'm not mocking you, but I've seen men pray to every god there is. Pray for wind, pray for rain, pray for home. None of it works.
But you always came home.
And he didn't have a
praying,
gun.
no. But I was.
Ah. You're confusing prayer for action.
I need to have a god. Fine. King Stannis is my god. It was Stannis. Only Stannis.
Stannis is my king, but he's only a man.
Don't tell him that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen what his wife can do.
I'm Queen Regent.
Listen to me, Queen Regent. You're losing the people. Do you hear me?
The people. You think I care?
Yeah, she doesn't care about the people. She thinks that money and status will keep her there forever. Yeah, she slaughtered babies.
You don't even have the decency to deny it.
I mean, I think technically it was Joffrey who sent them out, but...
It wasn't you who gave the order, was it? Joffrey didn't even tell you.
Oh. Oh no, wasn't she right there? She just didn't stop it.
He did what needed to be done. You want to be hand of the king? You want to rule?
See,
this is what ruling
she
is. Lying on a bed of weeds, ripping them out by the root one by one before they strangle you in your sleep.
audacity to speak like she has a backbone, and then when it comes down to it, she doesn't.
It's all fallen on me.
As has Jamie repeatedly, according to Stannis Baratheon.
You're funny. But none of your jokes will ever match the first one, will they? Back when you ripped my mother open on your way out of her and she bled to death.
Wow. Fuck you.
Now they're gone. For the sake of you.
Fuck you, dude.
There's no bigger joke in the world than that.
Wow. There's no bigger joke in the world than you. You're sleeping with your brother. You had his children, and you're letting your awful brat of a son do shit he shouldn't do. I hope he does chop your head off and put it on a steak, Cersei Lannister. Tyrion did not choose for that to happen to your mother. God.
The Lord of Light shines through you, young warrior.
What the hell is she whispering to him? That witch? Oh, shit. That look in his eyes.
I cannot defeat my brother in the field. And I can't take King's Landing without the men he's stolen.
But first you must give yourself to the Lord of Light.
I've said the words, damn you.
You must give all of yourself.
Is she the Lord of Light?
I have a wife.
Oh.
She's sickly. Weak.
I thought this little witch was his wife.
And she's given you nothing. No sons. Only stillborns.
Monsters. Monsters. These women in holding death against people. Cersei holding the death of their mother against Tyrion. Her using his wife's stillborn children. And he wants a son that badly. Or he just wants a good excuse to cheat. It's kind of a cool scene with the things falling, I won't lie. A son! He gave himself fully to the Light Lord or whatever. Lord of the Light. Baby? Oh no. Okay, what happens if it's a boy? Snarls? Clicking? No, what's there? Oh my god, does he give it to the wildlings or does he... White Walkers? Shit. Fuck. No, John! No. Frick. That's upsetting. I hope John's okay. I hope John's okay. I wonder where that baby went. At least, I guess he's not outright killing them, but who is he giving them to? And what negative and positive effects canon could that have? I guess, I mean, we'll find out eventually for sure, but I'm lost. I'm traumatized. There's so much going on, and there's so much. I have so much distaste in my body for Cersei. I really, really appreciate Tyrion. He's such a good character. I really like him. I think it's so good that we have this. He's not inherently good, right? But compared to his siblings, he's better. And it makes it so refreshing because he's one of a few characters in the show that isn't afraid to bite back. And I like that. I'm really grateful for that. You know? So that's episode 2. That's the Nightlands. It's not, we didn't get a lot of Daenerys this episode, but what we did get was big. There are more people to see now, huh? A lot more people to see. And we have to split our time accordingly. And we have to give the little bits of each point of view accordingly. And it's continues to be such a good show. And I continue to see why the show was highly recommended and highly requested for a reaction and highly enjoyed when it was coming out, and even to this day. So thank you for joining me on this adventure. Again, if you want the full length reaction, it's in Patreon. You need your own copy, but you can watch along with us there. I'm Lips. Don't forget to like and subscribe on this video, and I'll see you in the next one.